Welcome to the Burning Metal Weekly Roundup. This is, I know today is the 1st of October, but we're going to have to call this September Week 4 Plus because the majority of these were released in September and we're recording on the 1st of October. So we can't be the first week of October because nothing was released in October. Well, one was in theory, but it's this week.
Yeah.
Of course, I am joined yet again this week by Adrian Williams of Metal Messiah Radio, conjurings from the Hellfire Club, screams from the Metal Crypt. How are things, Matt?
I'm doing good. I am.
Good stuff, good stuff. And another interesting week in the world. NFTs are now absolutely worthless. Who saw that coming?
What? Yeah, well.
But to be honest with you, man, it's an awful shame. If they were done right for independent artists, it could have been a real meal ticket. And say now, I don't know, I'm going to pick a really fucking mad example. Say you're Obituary and you recorded an album and you had a track left over that was recorded, but it never made the cut.
Yeah.
You could potentially, in theory, on the NFT, the way it was meant to be, they could have said, right, we've got an NFT of an unreleased Obituary song that's not fully remixed to the usual standard, but it's available for $5,000 if you want a one-off track that nobody else can have, only you. Like the real big possibilities for this, but unfortunately, dickheads like Logan Paul and all these wankers got involved and fucked the whole thing up, like selling clown faces for fucking $80,000. Like, it's annoying because the NFT really could have been a great thing for independent artists, and now they're fucking worthless. But sure, as we said, man, who saw that coming? Like fucking clownery, pure clownery. And of course, Sony got hacked again too. No surprise there, you know. Another normal year. Sony ponies will be all crying now. I'm not really a big gamer anymore, but Sony fanboys are the most annoying people in the world. So I'm glad they're crying into their fucking pony milk. You know, they really are annoying bastards. Like, it's a fucking piece of plastic that plays video games. Oh, Xbox are losing. Microsoft own Xbox. Microsoft have every fucking office, hospital, PC all over the world. You know, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? They're just simple-minded children. And if you're not, you just dropped in your head when you're a baby or something. I don't know. Anyways, I've probably insulted enough people now, so let's kick on with our roundup. And we'll start off our roundup with a man who was not afraid to voice his opinion and insult people on a grand scale, which is Mr. Alan himself of Primordial. And we shall kick off with the title track of their new album, How It Ends. Dude, what an album.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
What an album. We're going to skip the title track in 2 minutes because it's a very long intro. So brilliant fucking stuff. I mean, that was to be expected. And we're getting the copyright claim out of the way early too as well on this, you know. This will be copyright claimed. Here we go. Stop it there. Unfortunately, we can only play a minute. I don't want to stop it, man. It's fucking class, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what an album, man! I've only got the opportunity to listen to it once.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, man! What an album! Just because I should have pointed out earlier, we've had 13 releases this week in the Irish scene.
Yeah, fuck, I
13
know.
releases. We've had to get fucking nearly 2 releases a day in.
Yeah.
So I had to cover all that and try and get an album in. It's just been so hard, but I'm telling you now, man, that's going to be on my album of the year list.
So yeah, definitely
Where yet? But
top fucking probably with me top 3 now so
definitely,
far this year.
top 5 for me.
Yeah, because fucking phenomenal.
But sure, man, there's been so many great albums coming out this year. It's ridiculous.
I know.
But that will be in high up because it has. It's just fucking brilliant. Like, album is like an hour and 5 minutes long.
Yeah, but and the fucking lyrically, it strikes a chord with me big time.
Oh, it strikes a chord with anyone really that knows how it ends. Like, you know, it's just like when you're looking out the window now at the world or going all around you, if you're an intelligent man like Alan clearly is, there's no ifs or buts about it. You can't see it as like, oh, everything is great. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. No.
It's a fucking disaster. The world is getting madder and madder fucking day. Like, the primordials, lyrics, and everything is just, yeah. Well, we see it, and this is how you should see it because you're one of those Sony ponies that fucking cry over broken pieces of plastic, like, you know. No more Sony abuse now. I have all the Sony consoles, just to clarify. I'm a big console collector. It's just so. Okay. But yeah, we've passed 200 subscribers as well too. Get in.
Nice one. Jesus.
200 subscribers. We'll probably go below that now. All those Sony ponies will be all offended now after this. But next on our list, we shall place Slither, who released their new track, should I say, What the Gauntlet Bestows, from their forthcoming album, White Heat. Man, this is going to be another album that's going to be on the album of the year list, I reckon.
Yeah, yeah.
Class. We shall play a minute of What the Gauntlet Bestows now. Unfortunately, can I play a minute? Cracker.
Fucking, I haven't listened to that song properly yet. Well, I will give it a listen, but
yeah, you missed that during the week.
Yeah, I know. I know. I only realized last night. I did, basically.
I've said it before, man, and I'll say it to you again. That's why I don't use social media. I just use the page feed and everyone on YouTube. Like even during the week here with the YouTube channel, I used to do this because it works better with the sound than any other source. I absolutely fucking just went on a cull and just anything that wasn't Irish metal, I just unsubscribed from it. Just forward, I have the page feed and have the YouTube feed, and you can't go wrong that way. Get them in your subscription list, and you're going to get them on the page feed. So it's working for me, and so. But anyways, back to Slither. Like these boys have been around a while now, and
I know, fucking proper fucking band, you know.
Yeah, they were featured on the Fractured documentaries back in the day.
All right, yeah. Fuck.
They were one of the bands featured on Fractured, yeah. Now, that must be 8 years ago now, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Around that, it's a good long years now since the Fractured.
I know. Fucking always enjoyed that fucking, I always enjoyed watching them videos.
I love them, so it was a shame they came to an end. But he said himself like it took a lot of time and effort to do it. So
Yeah, yeah.
anyways, that was Slither. What the Gauntlet bestows from their forthcoming album, White Heat. White Heart, should I say? White Heart.
Yeah, yeah.
And next on our list, we have Nebularis, who released their new single Holocene. Oh, another cracker.
No.
Jesus. They've only released 3 songs, but this is quality, man.
Yeah.
A minute of Nebularis Holocene. They're obviously getting good views. But they're now unfortunately played a minute. Man, he has some range on his vocals, hasn't he?
I know he fucking I've seen live, man. Fuck me. I'm fucking real. And now they have a bass player now.
I was wondering about that because in all the press stuff for this one, he wasn't mentioned.
Yeah, no, they mentioned him now. It's basically.
All right, no, I was a bit confused. I was thinking he announced the bass player, and next thing you release a new single, and you just tagged the original 3 members, but maybe it was recorded or written before the bass player came in.
Yeah, I think it might have been written before he joined them, but it's a good thing for them now on the live front.
Yeah, I thought that was, or maybe he didn't want to be tagged. Maybe he doesn't want to that mention. Like, I don't know, but I just thought it was a bit strange. But however, Nebularis have really kicked on now the last 12 months.
Yeah, big time. Yeah,
they're my pick for Bloodstock 24.
Yeah,
they are my pick. I'm calling it now. I reckon they're going to get it. The thing about the last time was, I know they came up against Levine, but they didn't have a bass player. And that's always going to affect you.
Yeah.
Just the visual aspect, Oh, I'm calling it now, Matt. Monster. Vampire over your head. Monster. Nebularis Bloodstock 24. Put your house on it. Actually, don't put your house on it. Don't fucking put your house on it. Don't. And the next on our list, we have a band that they're not a new band. They've been around for a while, but I've only become aware of them very recently. A band called Dead Addiction, who released their debut album, should I say, of Vice and Men, and I think this is really good.
I haven't heard them actually.
Oh, it's really good, man. They've got a really kind of Blade Runner dystopian feel to them. Like the first track, Welcome to San Vector, is like an instrumental, like Blade Runner-y type vibe to it, like with all the kind of synthy stuff and everything.
Oh fuck!
And on this, we're gonna play because that's just an intro. We're gonna play the second track on the album called "Live at the Scene of the Crime." We shall play a minute of them now. This is Dead Addiction. stop it there now, unfortunately. Really cool 80s vibe, like.
Yeah, it is pretty fucking deadly, that is, actually.
Yeah, the first track is kind of like a real Blade Runner dystopian type intro, and then it kind of goes into more 80s type stuff, like hard rocky stuff. Like,
Cool, nice.
it's a good album, man. What day did I see it? I don't know. I seen it during the week, and
Yeah.
I said, I'll have a look at this now. I have a bit of spare time, and I put it on, and I was just like, yeah, okay. Second track, yeah, okay. Before I knew it, I listened to the album.
Cool,
That's
nice.
a good time because it kept me the whole way through.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, some days, like, you know, when you just put on a bit of music and you mightn't be. I wouldn't say I wasn't in a bad mood or anything, but I was just a bit tired and put it on. I was just like, yeah, this is fucking cool. Like, yeah, I'm gonna look deeper into them now. I know they played a gig last night, their album launch in Belfast. They're from the north, like, so.
All right, yeah.
I'll listen to them a bit more now. I will definitely listen to that album again. Of Vice and Men by Dead Addiction. It could be at the end of the year, man. It could be, for me personally, when it comes to the albums, it'll be knocking on the door. I don't know if it'll make it in because it's been such a quality year. For me, I like it. So check them out. Oh god. And next on our list, we have a band called Host Body, who released their debut single, Mouth. This band are based in Bristol, but they're Josh, the former co-frontman of Olympus, is in the band, and a lad from Mayo. Apologies, I can't remember his name. I seen it on the Metal Set podcast there a couple of days ago.
Oh yeah. I seen that. I was wondering where the fucking
recognize came from a month ago, but I've only become aware of the project in the last couple of days, obviously. So this is Host Body Mouth featuring Josh, the formerly of Olympus, and another lad from Mayo. Apologies, I don't know your name. I'll stop it there now, unfortunately, give it a minute. So that kind of sounds like Josh kind of project. That sounds a bit like Olympus, like.
Yeah, that sounds really fucking good. That does, actually.
Yeah, real proper old hardcore vibe that Olympus were well known for, like, as time went on in the band, like, you know.
Yeah, I may check that out. Fucking.
They've only released the one single so far, so just getting up and running, like, you know. And it's good to see Josh back at it again because, oh man, Olympus were a force of nature, like.
Yeah.
Force of nature, life. And of course, time moved on. They're all living in different countries. So good to see him back at it again. And the other lad, of course, from Mayo was involved that I don't know the name of, but best of luck to them. They're off to a good start. And next on our list, we have a band from Kildare called Supercharged, who released two tracks. We're going to play High Tonight. You checked them out, you have?
Oh, yeah.
Cool, actually.
Yeah, pretty fucking cool, that is. Yeah.
Give me a bit of insight before I play them.
The guitar, I think the guitar player is from Meath. He is. I think the vocalist is living in England, but he's Irish.
All right, so it's Meath. I thought.
I don't know who else is involved in the project.
Project they're doing.
Sorry?
Just a musical project they're doing.
Let's see. But the guy I was talking to, the guitarist, named Dean. He has he's writing a lot of music. He is basically he's going to release it in 2 or 3 songs each time now. and then release probably an album. Then
very good.
Eventually,
we shall play a minute of their track "Supercharged High Tonight" with a very unusual intro.
Singer of Nirvana, one of the world's most popular rock bands, has been found dead at his home in Seattle. Police said Kurt Cobain had apparently shot himself and a suicide note was found nearby.
I'll stop there now, give it the time, but yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
I like that song. I do. Fucking absolute fucking banger of a tune.
Called the EP as such, "Victory or Death."
Yeah. Proper fucking rock. Proper fucking 80s shock rock. It's like kind of 80s shock rock.
Kind of, yeah, but maybe that's some kind of a subliminal message too, like, you know.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you found fucking dead, or I want to fucking get me music out, like get it out of me fucking system, like.
Yeah.
No, I'm pure speculation there, but you know, some people have different thought patterns than others, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I do, so maybe that's why I picked up on it, or maybe I'm arseways. I was Supercharged, "Victory or Death." And next on our list, we have Voodoo Chief, who released their new single. Is a new single, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Addicted.
Addicted. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that now.
Get what you ordered. No.
Oh, an ad for something that I will never use. Well, it's kind of an unwritten rule. If you put an ad in a YouTube video, I am never going to buy your product ever. This is Voodoo Chief, Addicted. Stop it there now, unfortunately, just when the catchy bit is kicking in, but we'll play at the time. Another cool for the lads, there. Like
that is.
That's the first time we've ever covered them on this, not by choice, because their music was never uploaded in a platform we could use.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed, because the reason we don't use other sources is because the sound quality doesn't come across. It's just simple. It's not because we don't want to cover you. It's just we know our system that works. So if you've got anyone out there, if you're watching and if you've got music coming out, please put it on YouTube. Please.
Yeah.
Life's easier. Well, other that we won't play. And he was joking aside. Go on, you were saying?
And that I like that tune. That's this one's better than the last song they released.
Oh yeah, they're progressing.
I forget the name of the last song they released. I think it was Macedoma or something like that. It's a good few months ago anyway, but I like that tune. No.
Yeah, they're a band from the north of Ireland, based in Belfast, and
Yeah.
they've been kicking on nicely now from the last month. Like,
yeah, yeah. I think they're playing. I think they're playing a gig in a couple of weeks with your one Ira Green.
oh, they that tour there.
Yeah, they're playing the Belfast show.
Well, that could be if anyone turns up, because it's not really that well promoted, unfortunately. But if the crowd comes, they should go down all right with that I reckon.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, hopefully it goes well, but the promotion for it has been tragic. Just using Facebook groups, like I haven't seen a sponsored ad or anything, like,
Yeah.
Get your fucking act together. I know I jest, but I'm not jesting. If you're putting on a big fucking tour, you can't be just posting on Facebook. Like, you really have to. You have to put money into it. Like, otherwise no one is going to see it.
Yeah.
Like, no, you have some chance then, or at least have a well-known brand behind you or whatever. But anyways, I digress. Next on our list, we have Following the Signs, who dropped a studio session video there during the week for their track "This Day Is Mine," just to kind of prove a point, like, like we can do this live, in a fucking GoPro, like, just in case you think that we're using studio tricks. We are actually good, really fucking. It's good. This is a very fucking good idea from the lads, because.
Yeah, but they have a drummer now.
Yeah, I seen that. All right, yeah.
I think that was another reason why they done it. Basically, to have a drummer, basically. So
very good too. Put out a message that you're not just a fucking band that sounds good in the studio. You can actually do it, like.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're rambling now. Let's play a minute of "This Day Is Mine" by Following the Signs. Stop it there now. Unfortunately, I gave it the time. Another band that have really fucking kicked on in a big, big, big way this year.
Yeah, I'd keep an eye on them for well if they're in Metal of the Masses next year.
Like, another one I'm going out on them on final.
Yeah, but I saw them at the Heat when they didn't make it past the Heat, and they were fucking amazing. They were.
I seen a video that Oren put up on whatever one it was, whatever page. It was only a short clip, but I was just like, holy shit, these lads have really fucking kicked on. Like,
yeah.
They were never a bad band, but
I know.
This is like a fucking Godzilla step up. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, they put a lot of work in. Basically, I'd seen them fucking at one of the Rage Metal nights. I forget when it was. I think it was about a year ago or more. And then I saw them at Metal of the Masses, one of the Heats, and they were boom.
rocket hard, like.
Just.
Yeah.
Basically off the page improvement, basically,
Well, Oren is behind them, like.
Yeah, I know, but they're seriously good musicians. I wouldn't
behind them if you didn't think that they had it in them.
Yeah, there's definitely serious potential there with them. There is
selective in who he works with.
I know.
Yeah, that's a good sign for them. Like, and no, I am. Like, again, we've mentioned it. when it comes to the end of the year when we're doing our albums of the year list, their album will be knocking on the door. It'll be in consideration. We just don't know yet because, again, this year has just been fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I've never seen a year like it, man.
No.
And when Theory 2 weren't this week. But that's still 11 releases in a week. And it should have been 12. There was one we couldn't do because it wasn't uploaded anywhere.
Yeah.
They've had 14 tonight in a fucking week. What's going on in this country, man? And next on our list, we have another live studio video. This time from Alessandro and the Last Vinci himself. In the Name of Ezra, featuring a member of Bicurious, who are another fucking cool band. This is the last Vinci, In the Name of Ezra. We shall play a minute of that now.
At VHI, we know health is important.
What? VHI ad? I suppose we're getting to that age now where we need it. Well, old bastards, like. Unfortunately, it gave it the time. I like that.
That's a good tune. That is. That's my first time hearing them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wouldn't say I know Alessandro years. I've been talking to him maybe a few times. He's a sound lad. He's originally Italian, like, and he started off with The Last Vinci around 10 years ago. And then that fell apart. And then he had another project, a 2-piece called Order of the Mess, which played a gig for me years ago now, man. 8 years ago now, would you believe? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
And then he's come back with The Last Vinci again. Like, they've played in England and all sorts, man. They've really got out there over their time, like.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's a good promoter, and he's a lad with a van and everything, like, you know, he's just.
Yeah.
Knows the fucking crack, like. No, it's great to see them kicking on, and again, we haven't covered them before because I don't think their release were in our window, or if they were, we missed them or whatever. But we've got them in there now anyway at last, and
yeah,
it's good to see. It's good to see Alessandro still kicking on and keeping at it because he's a fucking quality musician, man. Because the gig that they played, he played guitar and bass. On one guitar and bass together. He had 2 amps.
Oh, jeez.
So he was playing the guitar and the bass lines himself. But through 2 amps, 2-piece, like.
Yeah,
that's a fucking talented boy right there.
Jesus.
He's a good lad. He's a fucking sound lad. And next on our list, we have this is a solo project, I believe, called Dark Days, Nothing's Left, yeah?
Yeah. I only noticed recently he was uploading stuff to YouTube. And he's starting on the Irish metal group.
Yeah.
Like little teasers. And then he released a song last night.
Yeah, it sounds like a young lad working by himself, yeah?
Yeah. It sounds fucking really good.
He's off. Good set.
You know?
This is his first release, yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, this is alright for a debut release. Anyways, this is Dark Days, Nothing's Left. played a bit over the time there because I wanted to get some of the vocals in. Like, you know, he's clearly inspired by early Devon Townsend, Fear Factory, and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
The vocal style just says it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell, man. That's fucking very good that's for a young lad on his own doing that together on his own, like.
Yeah, I seen the channel there. A few fucking Gary Moore fucking playing a few Gary Moore songs as well on the channel. I think they're older videos basically before he started writing his own stuff.
Hell, man, really good for a young lad. First track, like.
Fucking some chops, fucking, you know.
Oh no, that's impressive. That's really fucking impressive.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't know anything about him other than.
No, I just noticed that he was sharing the Irish metal group, and I said I'll have to listen to this, basically.
Oh, right, because usually you're the part of the person that kind of messages people and asks them questions and stuff.
Yeah, I might hit him up. I might hit him up and see, you know.
Oh yeah, like fucking. He's on the right track here, so he is, man. For fucking sure. And we have what have we left? Jeez, we have 3 left. Fucking hell. Busy week.
No, I know.
Next on our list is one we missed last week. It's Pius. Pius, have you said?
Pius from Petrichor.
Petrichor, yeah.
Yeah.
Play a minute of that now. I have no idea about anything about this group. You'll have to enlighten me.
No, I know very little as well. Just that's their first single, basically.
Ah, right. Under a solo project.
I've noticed they have been playing a lot of live. They're a full band. They've been playing a lot of live gigs. I've noticed. I think they played one of the Rage Metal Nights, and they've been They were gigging last week as well, and I think they're gigging again soon enough.
Oh, very good.
You know,
interesting.
Sorry,
they're interesting.
Yeah, I know it is. It's very. It's I like the atmosphere with that.
And word, like.
You know, I know, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. That is very interesting. And we shall see how they progress. As you said, they're playing live, and that was their debut single. And that was Petrichor.
Pius.
And we have 2 left in our roundup now. And Sonus Mortis released a strange one, really, but it was released. He released a MIDI metal version of his track Nanotech Required. It's unusual, but it's okay. I suppose it's just he wants to probably Nanotech Required. It was a fucking banger, like.
Yeah.
It makes people gotta get into this and check out the original just to see what the differences are. It's maybe that was the reason. I don't know. It's an unusual one, but okay. stop it there now. Unfortunately, gave it the time, but weird.
And what? I actually like that.
Oh, cool. It's cool. It's just,
Yeah.
I suppose he was just like, I just wanted to do something different and really. Yeah, what the hell? He's like, he's a magic. No one could. What can somebody say to him? Oh, I don't like you. Release that. Yeah, so fucking what, pal? That's me. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh no, but it's again, he's all just keeping his name out as much as possible now before the Red Baron Earth comes out, because man, after the last single, like fuck, that's going to be in the top.
Oh,
Like that track alone is going to buy its way in, like.
Yeah,
banger, man, banger.
I know.
I'm looking forward to that, man. It's dropping very soon, isn't it?
26th of October.
This month, so.
Yeah.
And we've reached the last track of the evening. One that's confused the fuck out of me. Faroon put up a post saying we've released new music. But it was all released in 2021. Did this drop it as 2 new singles or something?
It's I think they're dropping as 2 news.
Yeah, obviously they're dropping as just 2 new singles, or what we like we'll just put it out as 2.
Basically, you know the way he released the 2 EPs.
I know, yeah, and he has them on a compact disc or option.
I think he uploaded them to fucking with 2 extra tracks.
Oh,
I think it was on Bank, I forget now, and they weren't kind of. I wasn't kind of mentioned.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
But he's releasing them as singles now, basically. Yeah.
Confused the fuck out of me. I was going over and back. I was checking all these things. I was like, what? No, I might. Oh, okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Go with it. But
yeah.
Again, it's about keeping the name out because they're playing the Urban Assault Festival next year, and just keep the ball rolling. Like he's also a member. John's also a member of the Grief. But he clarified all that too with the 2 boys from Cornwall and another couple of lads.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So, anyways, we're rambling now at this stage. We're going on so long with this one. But anyway, for Rune, set in stone, we should play a minute of it now. That's a cracker, so. And that's not it, I can assure you. That's not it either. Oh, that's. Right. Stop it there, unfortunately. Fuck it, I don't want to stop it. That's a fucking crack.
Yeah.
Oh man, Faroon are fucking really good, like really.
Yeah. I know fucking one fucking phenomenal fucking songwriter John is.
He's a fucking monster, like.
Yeah. Fucking amazing.
That was like, even though we all look back on the lockdown years for various reasons, he built a studio and he got back at it, like.
Yeah.
So if there's ever a positive, like, we got John back, like.
Yeah, true.
During that year, like, and they're playing the Urban Assault Festival next year in Cork, and that's gonna be fucking cool, like.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking really good stuff. And we have reached the end of our roundup for this week. Hell, man, we've had a lot this week, haven't we?
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell.
And now I have no funny story this week, but I have a funny song. Cannibal Corpse released their latest album in the last couple of days. The name escapes me. I've given a listen to it. Cannibal Corpse, man, fucking institution of death metal. I fucking love them. Seen them live, God knows how many times. And we shall finish up with a lounge music version of Cannibal Corpse. It's only about a minute and a half long. This was on a live TV show, to clarify.
Rancid amputation. Ripping through flesh is what I do best. Tear off an arm, amputate a neck. Eyes removed, cranium smashed, decomposing remains severed in half. Torso and intestines ripped off, all bodily extensions. Stumps writhing with infection, suffering a rancid amputation. My muscles tighten as I feel the rush. I look at your corpse starting to gush. Internal rot beginning to clot. I'll swallow your pus. Suffering the rancid, suffering the rancid, suffering the rancid amputation. And rip slice, carve, chop, tear, carving out your eyeballs, watch them stare. Tear, rip, slice, carve, chop, hack, shove the entrails into a sack. Dying slowly, never rest. Nerves are quivering as I rip. Removal of life on the blade of my knife. And now my very favorite Cannibal Corpse lyric of all. Rape the limbless cadaver.
That's from 2006, to clarify. Jesus, man, it's weird that was broadcast on TV in 2006 and nobody complained or nobody cared. Everyone just fucking laughed. Kids in the like laughing. It started off with fucking Primordial is end, you know. It's the end of the old days, man. It's the end of the crack, like, you know.
Yeah.
We're in a really fucking weird world now, like man, I remember back in the days we were watching that on TV and hanging out in the pub and having the crack and drinking and telling jokes, like, remember that?
I do, yeah, of course I do.
What's the difference between a truckload of dead babies and a truckload of bowling balls?
I don't know.
You can't unload bowling balls with a pitchfork. But no, that was the kind of stuff we were saying, and nobody cared. Everyone was just laughing and joking. Now everyone's offended by everything. It's weird, man, because I made a dead baby joke there, but my niece came into the world, like for fuck's sake, like she for the first 4 years of her life, she's never seen me. She ran away from her mother and father and just wanted to be with me all the time, like, you know. Just because we laugh at things doesn't mean we're fucking nuts, like, you know. It's just the world has gone very silly, I'm afraid, and then no wonder Alan is releasing fucking Is This the End? And Primordial is just like, you know, bring back normality, bring back the crack, fucking stop being offended by everything and have a laugh. Because we're all going to die someday and it's going to be beautiful. Laugh in the meantime. Like, share and subscribe, and we shall be back next week. Bye.